You know what, my friends? If we are going to be honest, we have to admit that a woman today in modern society is fundamentally, aggressively different from the traditional woman back in the day. Let's look at the old days for a second. In the past, women would nod. They would agree. They would do the heavy, invisible work of maintaining a household without complaining. They would look at their man and smile. Deep down, they probably wanted to scream. They probably wanted to shatter the plates against the wall. But they smiled anyway because the social contract demanded it. They convinced themselves they had nothing to complain about because the roof was over their head and the family was intact. But look at the landscape today. Look at the modern woman. The volume has been turned all the way up. They have stronger voices. They operate at a higher pitch and in higher octaves. They are backed by the entire feminism movement, women's empowerment campaigns, and this absolute, unshakable belief in the woman's right to choose anything and everything at any time, without a single ounce of consequence or accountability. And because of this, the expectations have gone far, far beyond any recognizable logic. We are told that this is just how it is because women are emotional. They are highly emotional, unpredictable creatures, and society tells us that is exactly why we men love them so much. We love them too much. We enable the chaos because we are addicted to the friction. But look at what this empowerment has actually created. It has created a generation of people who speak entirely in profound, internet-approved quotes. I strongly believe that I deserve everything and all of it. I have suffered and been through so much in the past years, so I will never settle. But my absolute favorite piece of this modern delusion is the demand for the hybrid man. The expectation that a man should completely submit to the woman emotionally, while simultaneously remaining a highly capable, stoic man who can change a car's flat tires and fix the broken pipes in the house because that is a man's job. Think about the sheer, terrifying cognitive dissonance required to maintain that standard. People love to debate who has it harder. You think being a man is hard? Honestly, it doesn't even come close. Imagine being a woman in this modern era, where you have to deal with the spinning confusion within your own mind and at the exact same time getting furiously, violently mad at a man who isn't able to magically understand you the exact way you wanted him to. Women want you to be everything. They want you to do everything by their exact, unspoken checklist. How hard can it be, right? But as a man, you are biologically and psychologically incapable of providing all of those contradictory things at once. You cannot be a submissive, hypersensitive emotional therapist and a dominant, traditional, heavy-lifting provider at the exact same moment. So when you inevitably fail this impossible test, the judgment is absolute. What do you mean you were only able to do 4 out of the 70 things on my list? Did you even try your best? Do you even care about this relationship? You demand the convenience of a traditional provider, but you utterly refuse to offer the peace, the respect, or the cooperation of a traditional partner. You want a Swiss Army knife that pays the bills, absorbs your emotional chaos, and apologizes for existing. You don't want a man. You want an impossible machine, and you are going to spend the rest of your life screaming at a higher pitch because it doesn't exist. Don't just be a man. Be everything.